Hello, my darlings. Happy Wednesday to all of you out there. And welcome to Let's Build the World. And welcome to part 2 of the Creek Cabana. We are back here today. We're going to be doing some more exterior work. I've had a few ideas off of you guys because you're all amazing. So I'm going to try and implement them today. This is what we're doing. If I can get my words out properly. Anyway, let's get into building, shall we? So here we are, lovelies. Back at the Creek Cabana. No changes on the exterior from last time. I kind of liked how it looked, to be honest with you. I still want to do a few details here and there. Why are those like floating now? What's going on there? What happened here? What happened? Did I move the roof or something? I must have done. I must have moved the roof. I kind of prefer it there though, to be honest with you. So I don't know why these are floating. So we're gonna move. This is what we're doing first. We're gonna move these up, sweethearts. No idea what's gone on there. I must have moved the roof. But I actually prefer it like this, so I'm gonna do that instead, darlings. So what we're gonna be doing today is gonna be a little bit weird, or it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Main reasons being, I don't like the way that one ends there. Maybe I'll just move that to there. Yeah, that's fine. Shh. I haven't put any of the windows on the other side. Main reasons being, this is not how it's staying, by the way. I was trying to work out a floor plan for this, and I just don't like how this looks. So I'm going to figure out a floor plan for next time, for next week, when we come back with this. And I'll be able to put windows on the sides here. I'm thinking about doing an outside staircase as well as an indoor one. So they've got access either way in case of fire escapes and whatnot. You need to remember these things. I know it's only The Sims, but sometimes a bit of realism goes a long way, darlings. That's all I need to say. So what I want to do, I really want to do a car park. I had it in my head. I did think about doing a car park, and I was like, but it kind of makes sense, this being a big bar, having a nice car park in here. But I'm also going to do a little children's play area here too. And then this is going to be like some outside dining space that I'm going to put up on some kind of platforms, I think, so we can get the best views possible of the actual creek itself. So I'm going to try and make that happen. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we're going to try. So I think what I need to do first is get a car park going in here. So let me get a car out first. Okay, I've just pulled out a few cars just so I can get an idea of what I would need here. And I'm thinking about using the kind of barbed wired fence. I'm thinking about using, not this one, sorry. The other one that came with Get to Work. Where is that? Oh, this one here. I'm thinking about using this as the actual kind of like car park entrance kind of way. Maybe it looked like it could be manned or something. Well, not so much manned, but just stop people from coming in and trying to steal cars and whatnot, you know? You don't know at this neck of the woods. Some things goes on around here, okay? That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to bring the car park probably up to around about there, I would say, and wrap this whole area in, obviously apart from the entrance where they can get in. So we're going to see how this would work. Yeah, I think so. Oh Christ, let me see this. Yeah, I think that could work there, definitely. And then most cars are kind of 3x5, so I probably couldn't do, I can't really do a space there. I might have to whiffle that one across. But then it's going to leave the same on this side. We're just going to do that. We're just going to do it, and we're not going to let it come between us. And then what I'm going to do is use these as the parking kind of like measures, I think. I've done this multiple times in multiple builds throughout multiples of my YouTube videos. So I'm going to try this. Hopefully, oh, this does fit, look. Oh, wasn't that perfect? Oh, that was perfect. Thank you very much. And then I'll go in here. Oh, I can't really do it on that one. I can do it there, it's fine. Like this, and then I'll like crisscross in between them, I think, like this, you know? So it kind of gives, oh, I've missed the top one there, darling. And then the same with these ones here as well. And on this side too, so we'll do it over this side as well. So let me just get that whiffled into shape. My lord, I'm failing today. But you know, we're just going to be here for it, and that's all that matters. I'm going to leave one space onto this edge, actually, so if they do want to get in here quite easily. I'll do another one there, I think. This one here needs to start there. like this. That's perfect. And then we can do like a little something on this side. I don't know what, but we're going to do something. I think maybe some parking meters and stuff. I think I'll do that. Yes. Yes, that looks good enough. I'm for it. So I'm just going to get in another couple of cars, I think. You don't really want to fill up this whole area with cars, to be honest with you. But I'm going to fill up a couple of car spaces. And they don't all need to be parked perfectly. I mean, if this was a BMW, it would be like this, wouldn't it? To be honest. You know? Just saying. And I am ripping my own because Tom is a BMW driver. His parking's not too good, I won't lie. That's fine. It's fine, I promise. Anyway, carrying on. So, yes, I'm kind of feeling that. Probably need some lights back here as well. So let me find some nice outdoor lighting. We haven't really got any, like, floodlights, have we? I don't think so. Guys, look what I found. Perfect floodlights. These are from the debug from Snowy Escape. So Snowy Escape, once again, saving the day. That pack is brilliant for some build items. It really, really bloody is. I say this quite a lot, but it's a great pack for build items. If you are ever struggling for some nice build items, I would go for Snowy Escape as well, loves. But yeah, you know. Right, okay, I'm going to flop these onto this side here as well. I'm just going to put them straight through the fence, I think. Even though that kind of looks a little bit more natural than being kind of like there, rather than straight through the fence. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to flop them. And they do give off a little bit of lighting as well. Let me just see that a minute. You see, it kind of gives off a little bit of a glow. I would have preferred them to give off a bit more lighting, but we're not going to let it come between us. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide these inside, so you still get that bright light down the bottom. You know, and it still gives off a bit more light than what the debug ones will. So I'm going to hide them inside the actual lampposts themselves. Oh, for it. Yes, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Lovely. So as long as we got that done. Yeah, I'm for it. Yeah, absolutely for that. And I think here what I'm going to do now is... I can use this one here and then just delete it afterwards. I'm going to do a little bit of a raised platform here. I'll just put an actual square platform down itself. I'll just do that all the way to there. That was a platform, wasn't it? Yeah, square platform. And to there. And then we've got enough space for a bin as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want you up on a foundation. I just want a normal platform. Thank you very much indeed. For goodness sake. For goodness sake. And I think... what flooring? I'd probably just use the same flooring on there, actually, to be honest with you. And let me see if I can find those meters. There they are. These here. I'm going to use a few of these. Probably do about 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. To get some parking going on. And I forgot about these here, which is really coming useful. So I think I'm going to use these in each parking space as well. And I'll probably just plonk them right towards the end. Stop them from going through the fence and whatnot. And the same there as well, please, darling. And around this side. I'm probably going to put a bit of litter in this car park as well. Probably a bit of a teen hangout, maybe. Where the teens can come and get into trouble and whatnot. Do what teens do behind the bins. Wink to the wonk, wonk, wink, wonk. And I think that will probably be the best way to do it. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, this is still too big, I think. I think I need to size that down quite a bit. Raise them up like that. That's better, yeah. I don't like the side of this platform here, though. There we go. I'll use that one there. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's a little bit better. Just a little bit of detail on that there. Bins. I want bins outside here. So if I go into the kitchen and... No, that's the bathroom, Aiden. Go into the kitchen. Kitchen? Yes, kitchen. To think that... I had a late night, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I had a late night. I was watching Desperate Housewives. I can't help it. I'm addicted. And it's so funny to see so many of you guys that absolutely love it as well. So that is the reasons. I'm going to put these ones outside here. I'm going to pop them there. I'm going to turn the bins slightly like that way. Let's hope that's not cutting into anything too much. No, it's fine. And then I'm going to change up these for some of the, maybe the bit more of the graffitied ones. Yes, one of those. I do like the green, but in fact, we'll keep that one blue and that one green. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, right, we've got some litters going on here. So this is what I want to do. I want to get some litter going in the place. So I'm going to flop a couple down here if they're not floating. They're not. Fabulous. Right, we'll pop one of you there, love. Probably a bit of that underneath of there. Maybe the raccoons have got into it or something. And the same along here as well. Do you get raccoons everywhere in the US? Just out of curiosity? I wish we got them. I know you all look at them as like little vermin ones, but I love raccoons. I would love a raccoon as a pet. I know you can't, but I'd be for it. I won't lie. I won't lie to you. Yeah, no, that's nice. I like that. Yeah. Okay. And then to separate off the children's area, I think what I'm going to do is get rid of all of these here. Just up to around about there. Yeah, that's perfect. Maybe that one as well, actually. I'm going to put a hedge in there so it kind of hides the car park from the actual children's play area. And then I need to think about what fence and stuff I want to do here as well. This isn't done yet. I still want to do a few more details in here, but I think it's okay for the minute. So, Hedge of Dreams. I'm going to be putting this one in this one here, I think. Just flop that in this point here. Let me shuffle myself forward and get my posture right. I'm like an absolute croissant again. If I can flop these all the way down there. We're just getting like bare kind of like spatial awareness in at the minute. I'm not going to go too heavy in with the detail just yet. I just want to make sure that this is going to look semi-realistic. I don't really know what this would look like in America. I'm not an American, but I'm just playing around with imagination, darlings. And I think I'm going to use this fence here, which is from the patio stuff. Is that what that's from? In such a long time now, I wouldn't bloody know, loves. Yes. And then I think I'm going to whiffle it all the way around to this bit here. But then I don't like how this is kind of open to the kind of street, if you know what I mean. Like anybody could just walk in there. I mean, I don't really hate that, to be honest with you. Now I'm looking at it. Yeah, do you know what? Forget I said anything about that. That's absolutely fine. And then here, I'm going to have some greenery growing out. And I want it all over the fences. All over the fences. Do I want to take more? Nope, don't take any more space away from the children's area. Nothing at all. Now, here, oh my God, let's just get down to that level, Aiden. They haven't really got a view. So I don't know whether to do some kind of like raised platform that could be underneath like a roof line. So what I had to do was remove the platform underneath. So I got rid of this one. I just pulled it right up to the build itself. And then I did that from the roof line. So here we should be able to just do a short height wall on it now. I'm going to have like a little raised drinking area moment. Yeah, that's pretty cute, actually. I like that. But I need to find something that's going to act as pillars underneath of it. We have got several things that we can find. So let me go and have the look for the best one. So I didn't exactly find my favorite pillar that would match in well with this. So I had to make my own. And I really like how they looked. I really like how they looked. I did it using this one here and this one. I kind of like overlapped them together. I wanted to use this one just by itself. And I was just like, oh, if there was a structure this tall, you wouldn't want it bouncing on spindly little legs like that. So I wanted something a little bit more solid underneath of it. And I'm happy. I'm happy with how that looks, darling. So we're going to crack on, sweethearts. What I'm going to do now, I really want this to look not glamorous, but just somewhere where you would love to come and sit out and eat. So I'm probably going to go for a bit more of a white vibe with this, with a lovely roof on top. So I definitely need a nice pair of white stairs to be able to get up to the place in question. Please say you're going to work. Why are you not working? Oh, you have no idea how much I nearly pooped myself then. I thought that we were going to have to do that all over again. Just like, no, absolutely not. So I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. To there. Underneath of it too, I did have an idea. I want to do loads of greenery underneath of it. It doesn't really matter that that would look like it's sitting on greenery. What I mean, like the solidity of the concrete. So I'm going to do lots of plants and stuff underneath of there as well. So when you're like all your walls are down, you've still got this like little pretty area underneath of there with all the greenery and stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, now what we need is a nice fence. And the fence I've got in question, I want to go for something a little bit more decorative. And it's the one from Strangerville. I think that one would match in really well here. I'm going to use that one across here too. So one to there. I'm sure we've got matching banister for this as well. I can't quite remember though. Hopefully we have. Right, all the way along as well to here, darling. This is going to be all open air as well with like ceiling fans, but it's also going to have a roof on top of it as well. So if it does rain, then people will be saved and everything is going to be okay. You know? You know. Can I build a ceiling there just for a minute, darling? Thank you. Oh, that looks smashing. Right, and then what I'm going to do is do a little cheeky roof line on top of here as well. All the way across. This one's going to be quite low lying, I think, the roof line here. Just so it looks slightly cabana-y as well. We need to get a little bit of a cabana-esque looking thingy-majig in here. That is the word for today. Thingy-majig. Right, and maybe just... Oh, they haven't got a white with this, really? Oh, Sims. Sims, fucking Sims, you know? You know. Maybe that is supposed to be... What was that one? Yeah, maybe that one is supposed to be white then. It just looks grey. Nope, that is indeed grey. Oh, it's that one there. It's the same one. Okay, and then maybe like a tin roof? I'm feeling a tin roof vibe coming on. I always forget about the swatches on these. Oh, that one's not too bad. It's not what I want perfectly, but it is actually not too bad. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to do that tin roof there. I'm just going to lay you down even a little bit flatter, lovely. Ah, stunning. And I'm probably going to use the same posts to match in with this as well. So not those base game ones. I want something a little bit more decorative. And I think we'll go for these. Can I do one there? No, it's not going to allow me because of the wall heights and whatnot. Oh, do you know what's going to be annoying? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to move the underneath a little bit more. That's going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm just going to have to see past it. Just going to have to see past it. And I'm going to have to pop everything underneath where these are, which is very annoying, but we're just going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it, but don't worry, I will not bore you with that. I will do that off of recording. So I'll pop you to there. What should I do here? I did a jope, and a jope. And then we've got a jope there. Okay, so I do have to move everything underneath, which is great. I can't wait to do that. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. That was painful, but it's done. You know, it's done now. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. And then I'm going to put these on the actual stairs, which is the same matching railings with them. Lovely. Oh, excuse you. And then I do want a spandrel. I want quite a decorative spandrel on here because I do want it to look very, yes, that kind of vibe, you know. And don't worry, we'll go around and get all of those details back by playing around with the columns. And we all like to play around with a column or two, don't we, darlings? Oh, look at me being absolutely filth. What are you doing? Stop it. What are you doing? Where's my detail? Oh, Sims. I mean, that looks quite nice like that anyway. So I'm not too scared about that. It's the side ones I want the detail on. Thank you. There, and there. Stunning. I don't like them. I like them on these ones here. There we are. Lovely. And then the same on these. All we have to do is just go around clicking them. It's weird. I don't know why this is a thing in The Sims, but it is. But it's nice to have the option, isn't it? I'm all for the options. And then they're going to have some nice like seating areas here, if you know what I mean. And get the full view of the creek, which is what I wanted. And I think that's going to work pretty well. So we've got that basically down. What I need to do is start mapping in where I want the actual children's play area to be. And I think I'm going to put it behind a fence as well. I think I'm actually going to fence them in. Keep the kids out, you know. Keep the kids out. Keep them locked away in my eyes, you know. Maybe using this little cute fence. Nah, that's a bit too cutesy. I think it needs to be maybe the white picket because it's kind of taller as well. Or this one. It's a little bit more decorative too. Let me see this. Yes, this one here. That one would be perfect. Can I put it there? I can. Then all the way along there as well. I'm not going to put a gate here. What I'm going to do is just open it to where that walkway is. Lovely. And I think what I'm going to do is get rid of all of this concrete and just have this all grass here. Just have a grass like play park. I think that would be nice as well. Yes. Okay, lovely. Yeah, this is starting to settle in a bit more now. I'm starting to get my head around things. It's the inside that's going to be the trouble, I reckon. It's the inside layout that I'm going to have a struggle with. Okay, just need to think. Because of the cabana, I've had a little idea. I've had a little idea with the fact of using this as maybe like a little bit more of a beach sort of setting. And I'm kind of here for it. Kind of here for it. The only problem with the sand is it's so bloody bright. It's so bright. I wish it was a bit more darker like this. But I think this is the only sand that they... Oh god, that's the even brighter one. I think this is the only sand that they can actually build sand castles with. And I would love to have a little moment here where they can build some sand castles and stuff. I'm going to use this sand here. And I think what I'm going to do is actually darken up patches and hope that they can still use it. Because that's what I want to do. Hopefully they can still use it. Like around the edges and stuff. Maybe just darken up the patches slightly. Just to sort of see, you know, a little bit of detail coming through. Because I just hate how bright that sand is in the dark. If it was like this, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's not. It's not like that. So I'm going to have to use this one all the way around. And I'm going to put some like fun little beachy themes around here as well. Use some sandcastle buckets and stuff. And probably make it reflect with some of the landscaping too. Maybe use some big leafy plants and stuff. Maybe a palm tree here and there. You know, that's what we're going to try and get on today. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. And hopefully they still will be able to use this underneath. So I'm going to just detail up the edges. You can't, it's really subtle. You can't even see this, to be honest. But it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better. And I may even go slightly darker underneath of the actual play areas anyway, like here and here and whatnot. You know, we're going to trial it. What can we do a little bit darker? Maybe this one here. Oh, that's a little bit nicer. Yes. I'll do these in areas where they're playing a lot. And then hope that they can still use the sand. They should be able to, but I'm just a bit weary. Kind of defeats the object doing all of this, and then they can't actually use the sand because that's what I want it for, you know? So we're going to trial it. Trial it and see. Over here as well, please, my love. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, let's sort of see. Yeah, I think that'd be okay. I would definitely prefer if that sound was lighter, but we cannot be too fussy. We can't be too fussy at all. What I want to do now is I want to just start decorating this place up with some landscaping and stuff. I think this is where we're going to leave this part here today anyway, but we'll do the landscaping first, obviously. And then when I come back next time, I'm going to make sure I've got the floor plan sorted inside there and stuff. And then we can actually start putting in some details out the back here as well by use of tables and whatnot. I still think I'm going to use the same wood. I don't think I'm going to go for a lighter wood here. I would like a little bit of depth underneath of there, I think. Yeah, that looks cute. That looks cute. And that kind of ties it in nicer with that as well. So let me go and pull out some plants and stuff. And we'll put them around, shall we? Okay. This wisteria needs to come and make an appearance. And I think it would look so nice being on this like little cabana area. And I've lifted this one up and I trialed it. And it kind of fits like there perfectly. Let me just get that perfect. Oh, I'm for it, loves. Absolutely for it. And then I'm going to push that one into there like that. I think we should just absolutely overload this whole place in wisteria. Going up and down on these parts. I think it would look smashing. Can we have you up on that part up there? Or can I get that wall piece actually? Where are you, please? Come to me. Here we are. These bits here. Can I put you up there? No, you're not going to work up there for some reason. Like it's derping out and not recognizing that. And I think it's because it's at a different height and whatnot. Or I pulled the platform down. You know where I'm going. But I think we're going to overload that whole place with wisteria. And then underneath of here, I've pulled out a few plants and stuff from probably mostly the Island Living Pack. I think it would match in quite well. Kind of mixing these up together. I like the blue flower. I like the blue flower in here. Some of those leafy boys. And we're probably going to do some palm trees in the pots as well. Just decorating it around in places. Do you know what I mean? I think it would look smashing if we overloaded that area with greenery. We're going to have to try and work out a way that I can get this wisteria up on that side. There's not really... Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no, you're too big on this side, aren't you? Oh, God, you're chunky. Oh, she's chunky, this one. Oh, she might go over here, though. I might have to size it down one. That's no matter. No matter. And I'm probably going to have to lift it up one as well because that one doesn't tie in well. Oh, that... Oh, 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 oh. Oh, je ne sais quoi. I'm for it. Very much for that one. And then this one here needs to come here so I can decorate. Oh, no, that one's kind of coming from the floor, but I will anyway. And I will make sure that these look like they're growing out of soil, not out of concrete, because that will make me fume. You know me. I'm a Virgo. I'm an absolute Virgo, loves. Yes, and I'm still going to use a lot of this around in this area as well. But you get where we're going. I think we're going to leave it here for today. Leave it here for today, because this little gay is very tired. Very tired. I am. I'm not staying up late tonight. No more Desperate Housewives for me in the evening. Well, not late in the evening anyway. So anyway, we'll be back with this next week. We'll crack on a bit with, well, we need to do more detail on the exterior. As I said, I will make sure I get the floor plan set out for the actual interior of the actual bar as well. But this is looking nice. I do like the look of it. I'm wondering whether to change the color of this fence. I'm going to trial it now and see. I think we need to go a little bit darker with the fence. Let me see that. That looks amazing. Yeah, that looks so good. Oh, I picked the wrong fence. Oh no, I don't like that. Don't like that. We'll keep it light. We'll just keep it light. Anyway, I'm going to go. There we go, my darlings. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. We made a bit of a start today, but this tired ass old gay just couldn't do any more. But we managed to do a car park, kiddies area, the bare bones of it anyway. We'll be back with this again next week. Tomorrow, I've got a rather exciting little video coming out. We're going to be giving one of my builds that I did for cottage living a makeover. A makeover using all the packs, no constraints, not changing too much, just giving it my detail that I would have loved to have added in, but I couldn't because of, yes, EA restrictions. So look out for that video coming along tomorrow, my loves. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to be live on Twitch tonight, 7 p.m. GMT, playing some more, well, building some more with cottage living and doing a bit of gameplay as well. So if you want to watch that, then come along. But if not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.